You make a plan, a fresh morning routine, a new habit tracker, a schedule that finally feels right. You follow it for a few days, maybe a week. Then one morning, you snooze the alarm, skip the gym, push the task to tomorrow. Suddenly, the routine is gone. You're back to square one. And now you're not just unproductive, you're disappointed in yourself. Sound familiar? Let's fix that. Not with guilt, not with hustle, but with a routine that actually works for your life and your brain. In this final episode of the series, we're answering a huge question. How do I stay consistent without burning out or giving up? You'll learn why most routines fail, and it's not about laziness. The psychology of sustainable habits, my story of trying and failing, 11 different perfect routines, and the 5-part system I use now that's built for real life, not fantasy. If you've ever felt like structure is either too rigid or hard to stick to, this episode is for you. There was a phase where I was obsessed with productivity videos. I'd binge YouTube routines of entrepreneurs who woke up at 4:30 a.m., journaled with candlelight, drank mushroom coffee, worked out, and somehow finished their day before noon. I thought to myself, if I can just copy their routine, I'll finally get it together. So I tried. I set up my bullet journal, bought the planner, downloaded the apps, woke up early, meditated, timed my work blocks, and for 4 days, it felt incredible. I felt powerful, focused, in control. But by day 6, I was exhausted. By day 8, I skipped my routine. By day 10, it was over. The guilt hit hard. Why can't I stick to anything? What's wrong with my willpower? Am I just not meant to be successful? It took me a long time and a lot of self-kindness to realize the problem wasn't me, it was the routine. It was built for someone else's life, not mine, and it didn't leave room for being human. Here's what psychology tells us. Most people design routines for their ideal self, but they have to live them as their real self. And that gap, that's where things break. You plan your week as if you'll never get tired. You'll never feel anxious. You'll have full energy every morning. Nothing unexpected will happen. But then life happens. And once you miss one part of the routine, your brain says, "See, you failed again. Might as well give up." That's all or nothing thinking, and it's the biggest killer of momentum. The routine shame loop. Here's how it usually goes. You design a perfect plan. You stick to it for a few days. You miss a step and feel like a failure. That guilt makes you abandon the whole thing. You lose trust in yourself, stop trying, repeat. You're not broken. You're just trying to follow a system that doesn't bend when life does. Let's change that. After trying and failing 11 different morning routines over 2 years, I tried something new. I built a routine based on minimums, not maximums, and I allowed flexibility without guilt. My routine had a baseline version for low energy days, an expanded version for high energy days, clear triggers that started the routine, and zero punishment if I missed a day. It wasn't glamorous, but it worked. The 5-part routine system that works in real life. Let me show you how I now build routines that last, even through burnout, low moods, and busy seasons. 1. Start with minimum viable routines. Forget the 2-hour self-care block. Ask what's the smallest version of this habit I can always do. Examples: instead of 30-minute journaling, 3 sentences. Instead of 1-hour workout, 5-minute stretch. Instead of full work sprint, 10 minutes focused writing. These small wins build identity trust. Your brain says, "Look, I can follow through." 2. Create 2 modes, baseline and bonus. Every habit has 2 versions. Baseline, what you do on hard days. Bonus, what you do on great days. For example, baseline morning, wake, stretch, brush your teeth, drink water. Bonus morning, Add journaling, meditation, goal review. This lets you stay consistent, even if your energy changes, and consistency is better than intensity. 3. Design flexible anchors, not fixed hours. Instead of scheduling everything by the clock, anchor your habits to events. Examples: after I make my coffee, I write 1 paragraph. After lunch, I do a 10-minute walk. Before bed, I reset my space. This reduces friction. Your brain connects the habit to something it's already doing, which builds long-term memory cues. 4. Remove punishment for missed days. You will miss days. You'll get sick, tired, distracted, human. The goal isn't perfect repetition, it's quick recovery. When you miss a habit, say, "That's okay, I start again today. I'm not behind, I'm continuing." This mindset is what separates the people who give up from the ones who grow. And 5, review progress weekly, emotionally, not just logically. At the end of each week, check in with what routines made me feel grounded. Which ones felt forced? What's one tiny adjustment for next week? You're not a machine. Your routine should serve your energy, not control it. Make it responsive, not rigid. I used to think I needed more discipline, more willpower, more structure. But what I actually needed was compassionate consistency, a routine that held me, even when I was low, one that didn't punish me for being imperfect, one that helped me rebuild trust in myself. And now, I don't need to fight my routine every day. It fits, it flexes, and carries me forward, one gentle habit at a time. You can have that too. What's one baseline habit you can commit to this week, even if everything else feels hard? Let me know in the comments. No pressure, just honesty. Let's build routines that honor who we are.